Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to do a brief review of SoFi Technologies stock. Let's look at their third quarter results and see what their figures showed. The main theme of the SoFi's third quarter is the bank charter is fueling deposit growth. Overall, revenue increased by 56% in the third quarter to 419 million. This is several quarters now where SoFi has been increasing revenue by a robust 50% or greater. However, loss per share was bigger at 9 cents than the loss per share of 5 cents in the same quarter last year. So even though SoFi has been increasing the top line robustly, it's not leading to smaller or increasing earnings per share. That's a little bit concerning. SoFi added 424,000 new members. That was up 61% from the same quarter last year, and this hits its target. Management says that their goal is to add 400,000 members every quarter. Total deposits grew by 86% to 5 billion. This is mostly from direct depositors. The total deposits help SoFi because now they have a lower cost funding source for their loans. They don't need to pay as much for deposits as they did for other sources of funding for their loans. Remember, SoFi has a loan segment as well as a bank and technology segment. So one of the core areas of its business is the loan side, and now that deposits are increasing, it can use those funds to offer loans and make a wider margin between what they're paying depositors to get their money in their account and then what they're charging for people to borrow money from them. It you know it's important to note here that SoFi has one of the industry leading APY savings rates for consumers to deposit money, and that's what's attracting so much new money into SoFi Bank, is that they are offering a robust savings rate for leaving your money at their bank. Personal loan origination in the quarter increased by 71% to 1.2 billion. However, home loan originations was down 73% and student loan originations was down 53%. For me, I prefer to see loan growth in home loans and student loans instead of personal loans. These tend to be less risky. However, that's not what's likely going to happen, at least especially for home loans. As mortgage interest rates are rising, people are less interested in refinancing their home loans and they're less interested in taking on a new mortgage to purchase a home. So this part of their business is going to be pressured going forward for the next several quarters, perhaps even the next several years. And as you might imagine, a home mortgage loan is considerably more in terms of value than a personal loan. A home mortgage could be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, whereas a personal loan might be in the $5 to $10 to $15,000 range. And so this is not a favorable dynamic for SoFi stock investors right now, is this bifurcation between the loan growth happening in personal loans and then retreating from home loans. The good news is that there should be some relief in terms of student loans. The moratorium on student loans is going to end in 2022, so management expects a rebound in student loans at the end of this year and the beginning of next year. So that's something to look forward to for SoFi stock investors. And finally, the technology platform, including Galileo, was up 69% year over year. This is a robust area for growth for SoFi stock, and it comes with healthier margins, positive contribution profit margin. And so this is good news for SoFi stock investors. Overall, I would say, SoFi is not a stock that I recommend to buy. If you've seen my video on that, if you haven't, I'll add that to the end screen of this video where you could look at why I don't recommend SoFi stock as a buy right now. This quarter moved them closer to becoming a buy. They made progress. I liked what I saw from SoFi here. However, I still wouldn't change my recommendation based on what I saw from SoFi stock this quarter. They moved in the right direction. However, it wasn't enough to change my recommendation. All right, so that's all I've got for SoFi stock earnings review. Thanks for watching, and if you think I've added some value to you, please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for further updates from my channel. Thanks for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for all investors of all skill sets and risk levels. So I'm proud to partner with the Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by more than 3 times. Go to fool.com/parkev to get your 10 stock picks now.